Hello, welcome back, beautiful ocean wave people. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy these days. And I'm back again today with a love update reading. And the spread I want to use today is my own style, my own invent, so to say. And yeah, just take a deep breath, no matter if you are single or you have a specific person in mind, or you have a relationship you're already in. Then just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and choose the group that is calling out to you. And today we're gonna have group number 1 is with the amethyst and the clear quartz. Group number 2 is this cute seashell with a green stone in this darky blue ocean stone. And pile number 3 is the seashell with a blue stone for the throat chakra and the yellow calcite. So if you need more time, then just pause the video and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so let's start right away with group number 1. I'm putting the other groups a bit aside. So, group number 1. If you chosen the clear quartz and the amethyst stone, this is your love update reading. Let me give you a quick talk through my spread. So we will have his cards, we will have an overall energy for your connection, and we will have your cards. So take whatever resonates. I'm just using hers and his just to make it easier. But if you are in a relationship where 2 females or 2 males, then just choose who is the more feminine one or who owns more female energies. Then this is the one pile for you. And the person in your relationship or situationship that runs more masculine energy or gets the masculine part, then this is the pile for the divine masculine energy. And then we will have a look into your advice cards, so how to improve the situation. And if you have a specific question in mind, we will have a look to the answers of the Angels Oracle, and maybe we'll get a better or clearer guidance through a detailed answer. But let's start right into the reading. First of all, let's have a look. This is the card that represents the female energy's mindset. So what is in your head at the moment? We have codependencies. So your love life is affected by codependent behavior, and that is what's going through your mind at the moment when it comes to this relationship or situation. Then have a look into your heart space. These cards in the middle represent what is in your heart for this person or connection. There you have reconciliation. So someone from your past is coming back into your life to reconcile with you. That's what your heart space is feeling. And the last card, usually one card, you had 2 cards popping out. So the last position in this spread for the female energy is the next move. So what are you thinking about, or how do you react in the outside, in the outer world? What do you may plan for your next move? Let's have a look. All right, so how do you behave? You have you are allowed to love without fear. So just open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy. So that's the love energy. So you don't need to be afraid to love this person on your mind, and you have worth waiting for. So divine timing is affecting your situation at the moment. Okay, of course, these are outer circumstances. We will have a look in a minute. Yeah. Then let's have a look into the masculine energy. So what is on his mind at the moment? We have calling in your soulmates. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations helping bring you the both of you together. So I can't even talk. Blah, blah. So maybe he has some struggles with calling you in or manifestation. But that's on his mind. So on his mind is to talk to you in a spiritual world, maybe in a telepathic way, and to manifest you into his physical world. In his heart space, we have the card Let Your Friends Help You. So just ask others, friends or loved ones for help in this situation. That's what is in his heart, what he's feeling. And how is reacting in the outer world? How is he reacting in the outer world, or is he planning a move? There we have beware of the red flags. So signs are warning you. So maybe he's a bit in a cautious mode and he's not very trustworthy. But let's have a look into the connecting element of your relationship at the moment. And it says getting to know each other better. So when you just show your true self to each other and have a heart-to-heart conversation, then it says your bond will strengthen and deepen. And that's a pretty beautiful card to connect both sides of you. So just have a quick look. I don't know what was going on or for how long you were in this relationship. And first of all, I'm feeling that there is a mutual pull to each other. So you are thinking a lot about each other, and maybe I get the feeling that you have some history together. And maybe you are at the moment in a no contact situation, or just there is some physical or emotionally distance, because you are feeling and thinking about reconciliation, and he is also calling you in, so he's manifesting that reconciliation. And that looks to me like there is a kind of separation. Maybe it's because of corona and quarantine, or maybe it's because of a long distance connection. Maybe this could be because of the amethyst, and the lilac as a spiritual color could be also a higher soulmate relationship, I guess, when there were some kind of on and off situations. And you have codependency on your mind. So maybe you are resting and contemplating these days about, is this true love? Is it safe for me to love? You are asking yourself, is it safe to me to love this person? Or am I just too dependent on him and his actions or her actions? So you are contemplating, but and you're trying to make decisions just based out of your mind. And and you're trying, like the lady on the picture, you're trying to look away from him and from this connection. But no matter how hard you're trying to figure it out with your mind, if this is a healthy relationship or not, or where you are maybe codependent to outside validation of him or someone else, even though your heart space is desiring this reconciliation with the person. So in your heart space, you already feel him close to you. You can already kind of taste and feel like he's almost there. Like in the picture, the guy is just behind her, holding her from the behind and from the backside, and your heart can feel that. So in your heart, you already know that there will be a reconciliation with this person. And it seems to me with the outcome card, or the outside influence in next movement cards, that you are deciding with your heart, and you are showing the other person and yourself, okay, it is safe for me to love, because this feels like a deep soul bond, and it's worth the wait, because I'm carrying so much and I have so deep emotions and feelings running for this person. And so there is some waiting time indicated. So I'm getting the strong feeling of a separation, physically, because of a long distance, or the need to travel, and this quarantine and corona restrictions that are holding the two of you apart. And yeah, but you are going with your heart, and I really love that. Even though it's always good to rest and reconsider and contemplate where you maybe have some tendencies to be codependent, because even in a higher level soulmate connection, you have oftentimes the spiritual task, the learning lesson, to become your own empress and to become your own independent woman, and emotionally stable and independent, to be a mutual match with your emperor, so your divine masculine. So it's never wrong to contemplate if there are any codependencies at all. Not only in a relationship, but with families, with work, wherever you may be codependent. Just rest and reconsider and contemplate. But for this situation, you're going with your heart, and it feels like it's the right decision. Maybe you are not that long, for not so long in a committed relationship or situationship, or maybe you are dating for a while, but because of this distance, you don't know the person super well. So like, you're not in the stages that you see each other every week or every day or even moving in. I'm not getting that for all of you in this pile, but the connecting element is getting to know each other better. So I'm getting the feeling that it is worth waiting, and you should give each other the chance to just put that a bit further, and just get to know each other better, and by showing up your true inner self, and with him being aware of warning signals, or kind of in a very cautious mode. I'm getting the feeling that maybe there were some deceptions, or there were some masks involved in your situationship or relationship, and maybe you had a fight or an argument or stuff like that, and maybe he's now a bit cautious, and he's now more aware than usual what what are you doing, or what are you saying, or what may your next moves be. And he is like you, he is already holding on to this connection, and he's calling you in. And he knows in his heart space that it will maybe beneficial to talk to his closest friends about the situation that's going on with you, and about the fears and worries he had, and the warning signals he sees. So I'm getting he wanna kind of exchange opinions about these warning signals, and he wanna get validation of his friends, if these warning signals are just out of his mind, or if there is something that's not trustworthy about you. And yeah, maybe he's talking with his friends about you and about this situation, but I'm getting the overall feeling that both of you are stick with that situationship or relationship, and both of you want to put this further and want to kind of explore and endeavor the true self of one another. So yeah, let's have a look. If you had a specific question in mind, maybe the angels gave us a clear answer. Okay, yeah. The angels are saying it's not the right timing. So maybe again, because of outside influences, because of this travel ban, this quarantine, I'm getting that it's not the right time for you to be together physically, and that there's not much for you to do, so to say, instead of getting to know each other better. So maybe if there is no contact, then just make a first move and call out. And even though you cannot meet in physical, you can also exchange via WhatsApp or social media or FaceTime or stuff. But maybe I'm getting it's also not the right timing for that. So maybe now is the time to just take a break and clear your mind. So everyone on his or her own, clear your mind, ask yourself what your heart is truly desiring. Let the past in the past, I'm hearing. So deal with past issues, deal with past traumas, heal the past, so that you're both able to kind of talk to each other from the same level, and from a mutual standing point. And let's have a look into the advice. So what are the keepers of the light saying? Maybe improve your actual situation. So you have, first of all, the Lady Nada. And Lady Nada says, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yeah, I'm feeling that strongly is a message for the females in this relationship. And it's again about acceptance and divine love and divine timing. So again, I'm getting the feeling Lady Nada was the divine feminine of Jesus. And so again, this could be a higher level twin flame soulmate relationship. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'm getting that your task is, for the moment, just be in your own power, become your own empress, heal maybe some fears or some worries you had about this person in the past, and practice forgiveness, I'm hearing. And giving and receiving in balance is also about codependency in a way. So not overgive because you are dependent on outside validation and you want to force an outcome with overgiving, or with sometimes females trying to force an outcome or force love or the next step or the next higher level commitment from the male through giving too much attention and affection and love and sex and whatever it is that you can imagine. So don't overdo that. It's your learning lesson to be in your balance, to become your own empress, to heal your heart, to open your heart. Like this, the card is also saying just it's worth waiting and open your heart to give and receive the highest energy. So it's super in alignment again, and just awaken to acceptance and divine love. And that is a pretty valuable guidance for the females in this connection I'm getting. Let's have a look on your second card. All right. You have Cernonos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So to me, that's pretty cool. To me, this one is pretty much kind of a divine masculine symbol. So life force, it's the yang principle, it's the masculine energy, and it matches pretty well. So I'm not surprised that both of these cards are popping out for you. Usually I just take one advice card, but for you there were now popping out two. And yeah, for the masculine, I'm getting the advice is just to get rid of this mental declutter and coming back into your life force, into your masculine power. Like you are coming back into your feminine power. And for him, just coming back into that driving passion and express your passion. So the advice for the masculine in this reading is definitely to take the lead and make the first step, I'm hearing, and rebuild yourself, put yourself back together again, and get over those red flags, and yeah, just force a union and just make the first step, and maybe plan something for when this travel ban is over, or whatever it is that holds the two of you apart. All right, so far so good. It was a long one. I hope this resonated, and please let me know in the comments below what is your current situation about, and if that resonated and which pile you've chosen, and let me know if this was helpful, and I'm looking forward to see you on my next reading. Have a great day, my lovelies. Okay, leave it here. All right, hello my group number 2 people. If you've chosen these little seashell with her body on her back, this is your reading. You have guidance card for how to improve the situation, and you have an answer of the Angels Oracle card for maybe a specific question in your mind, as well as his energies. So that's for the divine masculine, or just the masculine energies at all. This card is the connecting element in your relationship or situationship, and these are the female energies, so her energies. Let's have a look. The connecting element of your connection at this moment is heart-to-heart conversations. So talk honestly to each other about your feelings. Let's have a look into the female side. So the first card represents the mind space of the female. And you have, you deserve love and you are lovable. All right. The middle card represents the heart space of the female energy. And the heart is feeling this could be the one. So you already met your partner for life. And the third card is how you react in the outer world, or maybe your next move. And it's chemistry. So there is a magnetic attraction between you and the other person. Okay, let's have a look into the masculine energies. So his mind says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. His heart space is saying children are affecting your love life at this moment. And in the outer world, or maybe his next move, we have the card trust. So the situation demands trust and patience. Okay, so let's dive into this. This looks to me like a pretty well grounded couple energy. So you're pretty much in calm waters. Maybe the female has some abandonment or rejection issues and some self-worth issues, and you're not, or you're struggling, juggling in your head if you are good enough for this masculine. And yeah, you are maybe thinking about being not good enough, or maybe you're feeling like you're in competition for this person, I'm hearing. So maybe there are more options or love interests in your masculine, and you are kind of wondering and thinking about if he will choose you, so to say. And your heart is feeling strongly that this could be the one. And maybe I'm getting he's super overwhelming. So maybe he's your type, he's super attractive, and he's someone that you already dreamed of. And so I'm getting the feeling that yeah, this guy makes you pretty excited. I'm getting the energy that you are super excited, and there are so many butterflies running through your stomach, and this guy makes you crazy at all. And you have this strong feeling in your heart that this could be the one. And of course you have this magnetic pull, so it's like magic. It's like this electric, it's like this electricity every time he's near, he's close. And yeah, like the air is kind of sparkling when he's around, and you have like these electric light bulbs, goosebumps, and electric and energetic exchanges when he's around. And you are super, I'm getting you are super in love with him, and he's driving you nuts in a good way, in a very good way. And your headspace is a bit like, okay, tell me where's the hook in this situation. So is this too good to be true? And yeah, the connecting element is talking about just have heart-to-heart conversation, and just express your feelings towards him. And you deserve to be loved. And yeah, just show it, so you have nothing to lose, I'm hearing. Because when we look his side up, he is also like, watch these two cards. That these pictures are pretty similar. So both cards are showing a couple outdoorsy, sitting on a kind of stone bench, and it's pretty much the same scene. So I'm getting the feeling that this connection is super mutual, and he already knows in his mind that you are his soulmate as well, and that there is this magnetic attraction that only soulmates know, and yeah, that only soulmates know and experience. And in his heart space, there's the card of children. So children are involving or affecting your love life at the moment. So maybe I'm getting 2 to 3 scenarios. So first of all, I'm getting that he is enjoying being together with you so badly, because being around you makes his heart feel like a childish love, like this lightness and this easiness and this playfulness, and yeah, just being around you makes his heart so light and so filled of love. And it's like when he's with you, then he can forget like all the worries and all the worries of the grown-up life, and just can be so playful and easy and light-hearted, I'm getting. And maybe for some there are children involved, so maybe your person has already children, or even though he's feeling so deeply connected to you that he is, or his heart is desiring or thinking about growing this into a family. Yeah, so maybe I will take a clarifier for this children card. Okay, group number 2 people. Why is this children card here? Why is this children card here on his side? Okay, we have the Magician. And one more. Why is this children card here? I want to use another deck. Why is this children card here for his heart space? Group number 2. Why is this children card here? Okay. The Knight of Wands. Baby girl. He wants to make babies with you. So I'm getting that the strong feeling with this Magician. With the Magician and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is to me a very kind of sexual, passionate card. And yeah, here's a lot of fire in it, and he's manifesting that. So I'm getting the strong feeling that his heart is thinking about making babies with you. And wow, what to say. So how is he reacting, or his next move? He's just super in trust with you and with this situation, and he knows that maybe there needs to be or there need to be a bit more patience at this moment. Maybe you are in physical distance because of quarantine or travel ban or whatever, but it's overall it's such a beautiful, lovely spread, so no need to worry at all. A huge mutual, equal, balanced affection and emotions and feelings for each other. And let's have a look into the answers of the angels if you had a specific question in mind. And it says, listen to your intuition. Yeah, I'm getting the strong feeling with this heart-to-heart conversations and this intuition card. So don't, it's for the female, so don't let some clutter or some foggy thoughts, don't let them just affect your mood too much, and just listen to your intuition. And that's what the heart is saying, and the heart is saying this could be the one. So no need to worry. And I mean, look at him, he's thinking about you as his soulmate, and he's thinking about making babies with you, and he's trusting in you in the situation. So there's no need to worry, I'm hearing again and again. And let's have a look into the Keepers of the Light Oracle for your advice to improve the situation. And you have Green Tara, and it says supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Oh, I'm so amazed again and again how beautiful these cards are in alignment. I mean, trust and trust, and on your side, cords are being cut and move beyond limitations. You are protected, so you deserve to be loved. No need to worry. As I'm hearing from Spirit again and again, no need to worry. Just trust in this connection. Trust in your intuition. You are protected. Cords from the past are being cutted, and this is like heaven is holding his hands above the two of you, and there's no need to worry. It's always or only a very bright future, I have to say. So wow, group number 2, let me know in the comments how well this resonated, and in what kind of a situation you are with your person at the moment. And yeah, I hope this was helpful, and I love to see you in the next reading. And as far as that goes, staying safe and healthy. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate your comments and your subscribes and share if you have anyone in mind that maybe needs to hear that. And we want to go on with group number 3. So hi, my group number 3 people. If you've chosen group number 3, the orange calcite and the throat chakra stone, then this is your love update. So let me have a quick talk through. We have Keepers of the Light Oracle for advice. So the advice for how to improve this situation with your person. Then if you have a specific love question in mind, we have the answers of the Angels Oracle cards. And then we have in the general spread 3 cards for the masculine energies. We have 1 card in the middle that represents the connecting element of your situation. And we have 3 cards for the female energy. And I want to start with the connecting element of your situation at the moment. And we have the beautiful card of flirt. So yeah, let yourself and others take part in this playful energy at the moment and be lighthearted. All right, and then have a look into the female energies. So the first card represents the mental space. The mental space or the mind space. So what is in your head, your thoughts and your concerns when you are the female in this person or the female energy. And you are thinking about honeymoon. All right, so we will have a look. The second card is your heart space, the female energy's heart space. And it says very soon. Just decide clear what you wanted so that it can come to you. Okay, so maybe very soon someone's going on a honeymoon. And for the outer world, so that is maybe your next move or how you are reacting to the other person. How do you shown up yourself to the other person or to the outer world? And that is, give your relationship a chance. So work on your relationship. Okay, pretty good energies for now. And then, of course, have a look into the masculine energies. For his headspace, we have passion. So just allow yourself to feel that passionate desire in your heart and your soul. And that is what is on his mind, or the masculine's mind. And what is in his heart? We have the card of deception. So maybe someone in this relationship is hiding their true selves behind a mask. Maybe it's him. Maybe it's you. I don't know. We will find out. And the outer world influence, or the this is the card for how he's showing up to the world or to you, or maybe his next move. And we have the card healing family issues. So your love life is getting better when you are forgiving your parents. Okay, let me just quick dive into that. I'm getting that you are maybe in the early stages of this relationship or situationship, and that there's definitely passion going on, and there's some flirty kind of attraction in playful energy between the two of you, and you definitely have an eye on each other. That's what I'm seeing. And maybe there's some distance, long distance or just physical distance involved, because you were thinking, or the female thinking about traveling and honeymoon phase. And of course we are all in quarantine still, and maybe there is a need for travel to see the other person, and your heart is feeling that this will happen very soon. Of course we are now, I don't know, on week 4 or 5 of quarantine, and this cannot go along forever. So your heart is feeling that it's over soon, and then you are thinking about traveling to the person to see him, and to just see how far this flirt can go. And you are definitely willing to give this relationship a chance. And maybe there is some extra effort to be made because of this distance, but you are absolutely willing to go the distance and to make this work. And on his side, I'm getting that there is a bit of masking going around, and deception in that kind, that he's not brave enough to show you his full affection, I'm getting. So he's trying to play it cool, and just play it like that flirt maybe, or just playing cool and not giving too much of him to you, and not emitting any feelings or further feelings than just this flirty energy. And I'm getting the strong vibe that this has to do with his family. So maybe he is out of a family where there was a lot of deception, or where he's grown up with parents that weren't just kind of acting roles, and it's just what he's learned. So he learned that, or he was learning. So he learned maybe that a relationship or a marriage is that acting and playing roles and playing games, and pretend to be happy when not. Or maybe there were some experiences in the past that he was get hurt by people when he just took off the mask and showed too much affection and love right off the bat, I'm getting. And maybe he's just, because of his past experiences or because of his family learnings, he's a bit protective. But I'm not getting at all a deception in kinds of that it's happening by intention, or by intention to hurt you, or to be tiptoeing or steal your heart and tiptoeing away or stuff like that. I'm not getting that at all. I'm just getting that he is not showing off the full amount of affection and passion he has for you, because he's just afraid of rejection, and he's afraid of abandonment and of hurt. And that maybe was an issue in his family. And it was just that he learned to protect himself by wearing a mask and a bit of a cooler, cold shoulder attitude, so that he's not going to be hurt again. And yeah, have a look into the answers of the Angels Oracle. So maybe you had a particular love question in mind. We will have a look. And it says recovery. That's beautiful for this situation. So I'm getting the feeling that even if in quarantine mode and you are maybe at a physical distance at the moment, just stay in that lovely grounding, holding energy. Just show him that love and affection. Be gentle with him, be patient with him, and just give him these feelings of that he's he's safe in your arms, kind of, and it's safe for him to love and to open up, and just be there, and be a bit tolerant or be a bit patient with him wearing this mask, because he doesn't wear this mask because he wants intentionally hurt you or stuff like that. He's just trying to protect himself. And just see that as it is. Just because he's caring very much for you, he has to wear this mask. And just see through that, and give him time to heal. And the angels are saying he is healing. So when you are here holding the space for him, just being lovely and kind, and maybe talking about planning a trip to him, show him affection and love, and that it's safe for him to open up, then he will, one step at a time, he will heal his family issues, and he will put off the mask. And let's have a look into the advice for your situation. Usually I'll take one, but for you, like in group 1, there are popping right ahead 2 cards, and then we will of course take the 2, because there are always important messages in it. And let's have a look. We have for you the beautiful card of Gaia. So it says Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet and come back to Earth. Stay grounded. And you have Archangel. I can't even talk today. I'm so sorry. Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Yeah, again, it's a couple. So we have a Gaia is the Mother Earth. It's the female nurturing energy. And we have Archangel Michael, and he's with his swords, someone that is cutting the cords or cutting stuff that is no longer serving. And I'm getting that you are doing great in being in that Mother Earth nurturing. I'm so sorry. Mother Earth nurturing energy. So just be here, just hold him space into your heart, nurture him with your love, stay grounded, be mindful, and nurture yourself very well. And with this blue, I'm getting just communication. And of course you had the throat chakra. So there's a lot at the moment about communication, and communication is very important for the both of you. And Archangel Michael is also having a blue light sword, and you see this blue crystal in the middle of his sword, and it's all about blue energy. It's all about communication, and I'm getting that through communication you heal this whole situation. You're helping to open up, and if you cannot meet each other face to face because of quarantine, then just talk as often as possible in this playful, lovely, loving, light-hearted energy. Nurture yourself, nurture each other with kind words, with showing affection, and just bring easiness and light and love into each other's lives. And yeah, then that is what is possible at the moment, and it's pretty important for your connection just to communicate a lot, to get to know each other better, and yeah, just making plans, bringing some cool daydreaming into your life, and dreaming about your next trip together, your honeymoon together, and bring this love and affection and show him that it's safe for him to love. So communication is key as always, and I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comment section below if that resonates, and in what kind of a situation or relationship you are at the moment. And I really appreciate all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you in a next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye, my lovelies.